going on, guys? As you're like always, we got Aladdin. Very short, very quick. Let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. Super stoked for this.
It's time that I told you the story of Aladdin, the princess, and the lamp.
Ba-da-da. Ba-ba. Oh,
You stumbled upon an opportunity. Your life begins now.
Jafar. Give us that fucking music, please.
Do you trust me?
So disappointing. Not getting that music from the first trailer is 100% disappointing. Because, damn, if that music... Can I just get a good screenshot here, please? Really? Oh, we'll go here. Because just that... Like, I know that wasn't, like, for sure a complete reenactment of the music, but it was damn close, wasn't it? It was, like, so good, because I had just heard that this was coming out, and I watched the originals, and then I got to the trailer that had that music, and it was all orchestra, and I freaking lost my mind. Lose my mind? I lost my mind. If you want to check out that reaction, it's the first Aladdin trailer I did, or reaction I did to the trailer. The music was so epic. I was 100% down. Even if the movie was bad or looked bad, I'd watch it. I'd get the soundtrack, the OST. Original soundtrack. Yeah. I was messing that up for a second. It looks all right. It looks pretty good. I mean, I'm cool with fucking blue Will Smith. I think that's awesome. And then we get, of course, human-looking Will Smith, all natural, as much as Hollywood allows it. We haven't got a lot of for Aladdin. We haven't got to see a lot of what they're doing and what's going on and stuff like that. So I'm really interested to see the plot. It looks like it's definitely going to be the original first movie kind of plot. I wonder if we're going to see a little bit more in between the scenes from what we saw in an animated film. They're going to add a little bit more, a little less Disney, a little bit more adult. Not like romance or anything, but like the way the violence is being depicted. You know, if Jafar's going to say, I'm going to kill him, stuff like that. We're going to get a little bit before, like, Aladdin starts pretty much with it being Aladdin, Street Rat. We're going to get a little bit more before we get to that part of Aladdin, Street Rat. We're going to get a little bit more after what happens in the ending of the first movie. Are we combining the first and the second movie? Probably not. Are we going to get maybe a little something like a little after the first movie, in between 1 and 2? Or are we going to do like some Star Wars shit where we're going to get like 1.5, like Rogue Aladdin, right? In between. I'm really curious to see what the story entails, what it dictates, and what they're adding to the original story and how it's going to be done. I'm super excited for this movie. I really am. I think it's going to be like... Jungle Book was pretty bad. Like, I love Christopher Walken, and he was all right, I guess, but his singing was just atrocious. I'm not going to tell you who Christopher Walken was if you don't know, and you've seen that movie. You get your ears checked, and you can go look it up yourself. It was pretty apparent. I'd laugh if I was wrong and he wasn't in that movie. Either way, Jungle Book, it just did everything very differently. There was wolves. It like wasn't bad, but it just wasn't good either. It was whatever. I'm thinking this is going to be like real good. Like, I think this is going to be something awesome, and I'm pretty excited to see what this movie is going to entail. I truly am excited. I hope you are. If you're a fellow Disney fan, you can always throw that fucking high five in the comments down below. If you are old enough to have watched the Disney movies, some of them came out a long time ago. Some of them came out when we were young. Excuse me. I think I was born around the original Aladdin days, if not the second one. I actually don't know when the first Aladdin animated movie came out. If it was before, the mid-'80s, let's say, then then yeah, it's a little bit before my time. But the 80s, the mid 80s area, whatever came out right before or whatever. I don't think it came. I think it came out in the 90s. So yeah, that's my generation, man. I grew up with those movies being made. Some of them, like Sleeping Beauty or the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, that one's a pretty ancient one. You can tell by the quality of it. It's pretty old. But for the most part, these things were being made when I was a kid. And I watched them growing up. You can always throw the high five if the same boat. I love these movies, and I love the stories they told. As a kid to an adult, they're awesome. With that, I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see whatever video I'm doing next. Later, guys.